Shalom, shalom. This is Moth by Yasha'Allah Banaparium. This is Moth, son of Israel, son of Ephraim. And before I get started, I'd like to give all praises and honors to my power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'asher, Rakakadash. Shalom to the Akim Agwath and the Banya that be tuned into this video. That is peace to the brothers and the sisters and the children that be tuned into this video. Today I'm going to go into the family of the word. But before we get started, I'd like to play this video that the Akia Sakala sent me.
Well, you might recognize the group of black separatists that occasionally gathers in Raleigh's Moore Square. That group has ties to a nationally known hate group. And this weekend, they will hold their annual Passover celebration at the Raleigh Convention Center. WREL's Joe Fisher is live in downtown Raleigh. And Joe, the gathering is raising some concerns.
Deborah, this group is widely viewed as anti-Semitic and anti-white. The city tells me they expect about 500 members here at the convention center this weekend. Today we found out that the contract for this event was finalized more than 4 months ago, back in November. But the city, along with the mayor, say they just found out exactly who rented this space earlier this week.
Your past is your protection, supposed to be.
On the streets of downtown Raleigh, you'll find members of the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, or the ISUPK.
You cannot be free without your oppressor being destroyed.
Let me tell y'all something, brothers and sisters.
The group's leader is Commanding General Yahana, seen in this YouTube video touring the Raleigh Convention Center. It's where the ISUPK will hold its annual Passover celebration on Saturday.
Convention Center, taking it to the next level. Worldwide.
The group is part of the Radical Hebrew Israelites, which the Southern Poverty Law Center identifies as a hate group for its anti-Semitic, anti-white, and anti-LGBT views, and chapters that, quote, perpetuate the anti-Semitic belief that so-called Jews have stolen their identity and birthright.
They call us a hate group because we turn around and say the white man is the devil for the things that he's done. The word devil just means adversary.
It really is deeply upsetting.
Rabbi Eric Solomon with Beth Meyer Synagogue in Raleigh is disturbed about the city-owned convention center renting space to the ISUPK.
I mean, if this was, God forbid, the KKK or other hate groups that are more widely known, I can't imagine this would be allowed to happen.
The city says the space was rented by a third party, writing in a statement, "We were not aware of any relationship between TGF Solutions Incorporated and the referenced group, and the event was handled in the same manner as all other bookings. Our expectation is that the group will adhere to all contract terms."
It appears there's some loophole here that needs to be looked at more closely.
Rabbi Solomon says he respects people's First Amendment rights, but feels the city should not make space for hate.
This is not what we need in our city.
And a spokesperson for the city today did say that rentals through a third party here at the convention center is quite common. I did ask the city attorney what kind of discretion the city has in denying events here at this city-owned building. We're still working to get a response. Deborah.
Joe, now that they know who is coming to this event, are they planning more security?
Shalom. As you see, you know, they're gonna use that to paint a picture on the prophet, saying that we're a hate group and terrorists, and you know they're gonna just paint this likeness of us where people are going to be after us. Now it's already known that our people are prophet killers, but so are other nations. They don't like the fact that we out here preaching the truth. If we was out here talking about selling dope and all the other stuff, man, they wouldn't care. They wouldn't care if we got that convention center, but it's the fact that we preaching really self-love, because we coming back to the truth, talking about our heritage and how we belong to Yahweh Yahushua, is a problem. But we're going to go into the fact that right there is going to cause, that's going to become more relevant and prevalent, and that's going to cause us to have the family of the word, especially because Esau is also going to crack down, because you know once we hit the streets, they have a little bit of time left. This is John 9:4. I must work the works of him that sent me. So it's doing the works of Yahweh Yahushua, while it is day, the night cometh when no man can work. No, it's coming soon. You know, there's gonna be times where we're not gonna be out here, not gonna be able to be out here because it's gonna be straight perdition and sedition out in these streets. And from there, we're gonna go to Amos 8 and 11. It's the book of Amos, chapter 8, and verse 11, and it reads, "Behold, the days come, saith Ha Adawan saith Ha Adawan, the power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Ha Adawan Yahweh." Yahweh is going to send that famine of the word. You know, that's when famine of the word, when we going, you know, those doors of mercy is shut. And if Adawan Yahweh chooses you to be of the elect and to come in at that time, you're very blessed. It's time to come in. But a lot for other people, it's going to time for damnation for other people that brushed off the prophets. I'm going to read verse 12 as well. "They shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to east. Thou shalt run fro to seek the word of Ha Adawan Yahweh, and shall not find it." We're not going to be nowhere to be found. We're not going to be on the streets preaching. They're going to be looking for the people, the prophets out here, because they're going to realize everything we were preaching beforehand is true. But by then, it's going to be too late. You know, seek the doors of mercy while they're open. From there, we're going to go to Jeremiah 30 and 7 just to end it off. Because once the prophets are off the streets, it's going to be total and utter mayhem. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30 and verse 7, and it reads, "At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble." And Jacob's trouble is going to be straight hell. Hell unleashed. I mean, we're already in hell, so I can't even say that. It's just going to be hell amplified. So people out here are going to be killing, robbing, murdering. There's all that, because not going to be no law. It's just going to be lawlessness, and people will be living how they want to live, living through their lust. But he shall be saved out of it. You know, if you are the elect, and Yahweh Yahushua have preordained you from the beginning of the earth, the foundations of this world, you will be saved from that troubling time. Adonai Atazah, that was edifying and comforting. I like to say Shalom and give all praises and honor to my power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Shalom.